Hello. Only 6 are here. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Where were we? Where did I stop? I think we were doing poem. Let's wait for the others for a while. For the poem, I think 2 questions are left. Am I right?
Yes, teacher.
We have to start from there. I'm waiting for the others for a while. Just a minute. All right. Where I come from, we were doing the last part. Actually, number 6 is for poem analysis, not line by line. Instead, you need to write in paragraph form. The first bullet point starts with in the first 3 lines of the poem. And the rest of us one describes. So up to that. And that is for one paragraph. And the second verse will be 1 paragraph. The last 2 lines of the poem will be 1 paragraph. And the next 2 bullet points that I'm going to discuss today will be 1 paragraph. In this way, you can separate the paragraphs. And when you are asked to write the poem analysis, you need to write in that way. No need to write detail, only the important points. But if it is if there aren't many things to write, and you can combine the paragraphs, like the first 2 lines and the rest of us 1 paragraph combined. The second and last 2 lines of the poem 1 paragraph. It is also okay. And the striking images, the poem illustration, the last one. It will be one paragraph. Okay, so I will start. There are some very striking images. I gave you example to think ahead for some striking images. And some striking images. So I will ask one by one. Tasuan, can you give me one striking image in the poem? Tasuan, are you with me? How about Ông Champai?
They carry them with hints of jungles or mountains, a tropic grace, or the blue eyes of sea gazers.
That is that is a sentence. I want the expression. The cool eyes of sea gazers. You know, that expression is quite striking. So I would say the cool eyes of sea gazers. Another expression is they carry with them hints of jungles or mountains. And next one, Amelia. Amelia, can you give me another example?
Hello.
Another striking image. Which expressions are striking? You need to look at the poem, give some expressions that are interesting and nice, quite striking.
Like you mean like feeling?
Can you give me the expressions in order? Which line number should I look at? Line number?
Okay, I think line number 3.
3, okay, what is that?
It's atmospheres of cities, different drops from them.
Atmosphere of cities, how different drops from them. Okay, actually there are a lot. And how about Vanessa, another expression? Another expression. Vanessa, why don't you reply?
Yes.
Recording in progress.
How about Kevin? Kevin, can you say?
Here with the soft and the sides.
Which line number?
Wait.
Good expressions. I want you to choose good expressions that carry a lot of meanings. But the expression is quite small, but it carries a lot of meaning. That is called striking in expression or images. Wait, Sinanyo, can you give me another example? Sinanyo is absent or late. Wait, Tilita.
I think it's the almost not smells of tulip in the spring.
Yes, the almost not smell of tulips in the spring. You know, through the expressions, you can learn that the poet cannot get the smell of tulips in the spring, although it is supposed to be. All right, and next one. How about Priya?
I will like the smell of glue factories, maybe.
The smell of work. Yeah. Right? The smell of work. That is one. I think glue factories, the smell of glue factories. It means like that, right? Okay, possible the smell of work. And another one, any other striking image?
Mine's chief season.
When?
Line number 19.
You have skipped. I'm talking about 9, 10, 11. Just go there. Do you see any other striking expression there? You could not find any striking expression. Who wants to give any other striking expression from first verse? Besides, we have the expressions that we have discussed. Can you give more points, more expressions?
Smell of subway.
The smell of a smell of subways, correct? Correct. Any other striking expression?
How about rush hours?
Rush hours, you should say like crowded, smell of subways crowded at rush hours, right? Through that expression, you could say something, right? So the city life is hasty, blah, blah, blah. So add to that, you shouldn't take only rush hours. Rush hours is not a striking expression, but you combine with smell of subways crowded at rush hours. So it is meaningful. And another one.
Atmosphere of cities, how different yours from them. So,
When?
line number 4.
9-4. Atmosphere of cities. How different drops from them. Okay. And how about the smell of smoke? The smell of smoke. So it shows the pollution, right? So through that expression, you know that there is pollution. Any other in the first paragraph? Come on.
How about nature tightly plotted in little square with a fountain in the center?
Nature tightly plotted in little squares with a fountain in the center. Yeah, it shows the city life. Okay, correct. Who wants to give another one? Actually, there are a lot.
Chromium plated offices.
Yes, correct. Chromium plated offices. It shows that there are many skyscrapers in the city, right? New modern cities, tall buildings, right? Through that expression, we can learn that.
What about frosty wind from fields of snow?
Wait. We are discussing the first paragraph. Later, I will discuss for the rest. Okay, so first paragraph, it is enough. We have found a lot of expressions, striking expressions. Now I will go to second verse. Second verse, to me, any one striking expression.
Blueberry patches in the banana bush.
Correct. So it shows the situation, the landscape of the countryside. Blueberry patches in the banana bush. Before that, there is one striking expression. Sit 9 years.
People carry words in their mind.
Correct. People carry words in their minds. And then next one, Vanessa, don't you try?
Wooden farmhouses.
Don't stop there. Wooden farmhouses all in need of paint. It shows that, countryside buildings are not that modern, not that grand, not that attractive. Wooden farmhouses all in need of paint. Kevin, can you give me another point? Another expression?
Which yard were hens and chickens circle about?
Okay. With yards where hens and chickens circle about, clucking aimlessly. You need to use up to that. So that shows, that expression shows that, shows the countryside, the life of the countryside. Yeah, the rural life. Any other? Suyati?
Maybe hens and chickens circle about clucking aimlessly.
It is already finished. I start with yards where hens and chickens circle about, clucking aimlessly. And next one, Amelia. In second verse.
I think
Ice and the breaking of ice. Hello, teacher.
Ice and the breaking of ice. Yeah, the opposite expression. And next one. How about Suyati?
First even from field of snow. Next verse, right?
A frosty wind from fields of snow. Yeah, correct. Any other?
Door in the my blues open. Is that can we count?
A door in the my blues open. Correct. Okay. These are striking images. You could make a choice and some expressions that you like, right? And that is for the second last bullet point. When you analyze the poem, you need to say the poet has used some striking images, such as, then you can give some expressions with quotations, open inverted comma, close inverted comma. Yeah, you can give those expressions. So they are good expressions, so that the reader can visualize, right, what is going on clearly. And the last one, you need to conclude your writing. The poet illustrates very well. Yeah, from my point of view, it is a nice poem. It is a nice poem because after reading that poem, and we can know that the contrast between the city life and the country, the rural life, right, or the urban life and the poet could describe the city life and the country life, or the urban life and the rural life vividly. Vividly means clearly, by using some striking expressions. All right. That way, you need to conclude your talk. You need to conclude your talk. Actually, I have already given you the answers for all. Can you write a writing? That is poem analysis. The title is poem analysis. Actually, if you take a lot of words from the file that I gave you, it will be very long, but you cannot remember facts. So I don't like that. What I want is, I want you to write some paragraphs for poem analysis. No need to consider the new things. As I taught you yesterday, and recently I told you, you need to combine the ideas and write in paragraphs. All right. So the first, I will give you the first paragraph in introduction. You can talk about the poet briefly. So in introduction, this poem is written by blah, blah, blah. And you can take 1 or 2 lines. One or two lines from the poet's biography. Okay? Can you do it? And also, at the same time, yeah, okay, that's enough. And after that, body 1. In body paragraph 1, you can combine the first bullet point and the second bullet point. Introduction, the poet What kind of poem you can say about the poet, and also the type of poem. You can talk about this. And the second one, according to the first stanza, you can talk about the theme, and also the rest of the verse one describes blah, blah, blah. So body paragraph one is the combination of the first bullet point and the second bullet point. Okay. And next one, the second verse. Second verse and third verse. This is for the first stanza. You could take the words thoroughly here. In the first 3 lines of the poem, the author introduces, and then the rest, you need to write it on your own. And then first stanza, you can write in separate paragraph. The rest of the verse 1 describes blah, blah, blah. After that, body paragraph 2. Body paragraph 2 is about the last paragraph. Sorry, the second and the last. The second and the last paragraph. You can combine the ideas with one paragraph. And next paragraph, you need to analyze the language briefly. Some striking images, right? So body paragraph 3, it's about language analysis. Striking images, blah, blah, blah. That is for this. You can give some example. Not all, some. We have discussed a lot for striking images. You don't need to take all. You need to choose nice expressions that you like most. Round about, you can choose round about 10 at most. Don't choose all. But you need to describe them in order. That is for body paragraph 3. And next, the last one is for conclusion. For the conclusion, you could say that the poet could illustrate very well how people are made of places, and by describing blah, blah, blah. You can put your opinion. It is a good poem because the poet could show the contrast of the rural life and the urban life vividly through using affective words, something like that. So it is conclusion. You need to say that it is a good poem, a well-organized poem, something like that. Can you write? If you don't understand, you can ask me. As usual, you need to hand in to my Viber or
can you repeat it again?
I'll tell you what I saying to me.
Actually, I don't understand.
What don't you understand? What don't you understand? Tell me, so that I can explain. What don't you understand? Come on. Which one?
Do we have to make like a conclusion of the poet, or do you have to make a new one?
We are talking about this poem, of course, about this poem. Where I come from. And the title is Poem Analysis. Introduction, you need to talk about the poet. The poet, this poem is written by blah, blah, blah. And then you can talk about the poet. Some good points from the biography. I give you already. No need to take each and every one. And also in that poem, you could learn the type of the poem. What kind of poem? You can. This is called introduction. After that, I give you the answers for the bullet points in order. Do you remember how to write? In detail, I
yes,
even wrote down. So for the first one stanza, one paragraph, I mean. For the second and last stanza, one paragraph. Striking images, we discussed recently. Striking images, one paragraph. You need to choose some good expressions that you like most. No need to describe all, right? The poet used these expressions, right? To show the difference between, all right? To show her attitude clearly, blah, blah, blah. So that is one paragraph. In conclusion, you need to analyze that this poem is good one because like that, with one or two sentences, you can give your opinion that way. So altogether, there will be 5 paragraphs. But the paragraphs won't be very big in introduction and conclusion. Do you know
how
to
many
write?
word count?
Huh? Kevin, say again.
Check, can you tell word count?
No. Actually, you need to put some points for introduction and conclusion. The rest are already discussed yesterday.
Okay, Chair. Thanks.
But no need to, for that, I won't limit the number of words, but no need to write a lot. It will be around about 200, 250 at most. The thing is, I want you to write in paragraph form by combining all the ideas.
Teacher, where do you have to send it?
When, as usual,
by Gmail?
email or Viber.
Oh.
Email or Viber. By the way, Kevin, did you hand in the previous one? I didn't see your writing. The rest I
Yes, I guess.
Did you hand in through email or Viber? I'm not sure. Because I have already recorded your work.
And let me check.
Yeah, the last one, the very recent one. The new students, Amelia, this is my email address. You can send your writing through email or through Viber. It's up to you. But no photo. Please write. Type.
Okay, teacher.
Oh, Chair, I forgot to send you.
That's why I didn't see your. Only you are left. So could you please send it to you, right? The reason
I will do right now.
No need to right now. Later. I
Okay.
just remind. Because when I check the students, you are left. That is one. All right. This is for poem analysis. I hope it is enough because I have given you enough information, and you can read the files and try to understand and write poem analysis. All right. So we have finished Unit 10. What is left? Unit 10 workbook. Anything to check or anything to do for Unit 10? Chelita, could you please say, where are we? For unit 10.
Yeah, I think
any page in workbook. And the student's book is finished.
yes, one book is also finished. But
Yes.
I think we haven't checked page 63.
Yeah, we haven't checked.
But did I give you homework to do it?
Yes, you did.
So everybody, have you finished? Can I check now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
And the first one, what book
Page number 63. Everybody, workbook page number 63. The first one. That's who I'll read.
Using the most basic style and idea in design.
That's one. What is the answer? You have to find the adjectives to match the definitions. You are given the definitions. You are given the definitions. So you need to say which word around the car.
Yeah, yes.
Outside, what did you put?
I put wait. I put modern.
Yes, you are right. Number one answer is modern. How about number two?
Number two, simple.
No. Wait, Vanessa, number two. Vanessa, don't take time.
Teacher,
Vanessa,
sorry,
don't
I
do
can
homework.
open my I can open my microphone so that I can like I put also symbol.
Yes, that is simple. And this time, Kevin.
So
Number
which one are you doing?
Page 63, workbook.
Yeah, which number?
Page 63, number 2, workbook. I'm checking homework. We have finished 1, 2, 3. Now I'm checking number 3. Useful or suitable for a particular purpose. That one. Kevin, do you see that?
Practical.
But 3 is practical, correct. And Sinang, your next one.
Expensive.
Okay, 3. Costing.
Costing a lot of money. Expensive.
Yes. Number 4. Number 4 is expensive, correct. Next one, Dileta.
Liked by a lot of people, attractive.
Yes, it is attractive. And next one, Priya.
Having a style which is always fashionable, classic.
Having a style. Yes, number 5 is, oh, number 6, right? Yeah, number 6 is classic. Sweet one.
Having many small parts and details, intricate.
Many small parts and details. Intricate. Correct. And next one, number 8. Touch with it. Number 8.
Pleasant to look at. Popular?
No. Pleasant to look at. What does it mean? When you describe an object, you can use these adjectives. They are very good. No. Amelia. Pleasant to look at. Which word is suitable? That's one. Pleasant to. That's one. Say quickly. It might be. Attractive. Yes, correct. And next, number 9. Champai.
Comfortable.
Making you feel relaxed without any pain. So it must be
Comfortable.
comfortable. How about Kevin?
Intricate.
Kevin, read which one are you answering?
Number 10.
Be different.
Different and not ordinary.
Oh, intricate is already finished. Intricate is number 7.
Unusual.
Unusual. Check. Some students are quite. Some students' answer are quite confusing. I think you are not checking properly. 1 modern, number 2 simple, 3 practical, 4 expensive, 5 popular, 6 classic, 7 comfortable, 8 attractive, 9 expensive, 10 unusual. Okay, I won't do number 3 because I let you talk on an essential thing. Do you remember? I let you write and talk about the essential thing for you, about an object. I let you talk about that. So it is quite similar, so I won't do that. So now I will do unit 11. Page number 88. Personality types. Ready? I cannot open the file yet.
Oh, yes, sure.
So look at your book. Page 88, personality types, topics, aspects of personality, profile of a young inventor, and soap opera. When you talk about someone, about a person, you need to use some words that are related to personality. So you could learn a lot of adjectives in this unit. You are supposed to learn the words that are related to personality. And you will have to do reading, profile of a young inventor, and soap opera. Use of English, adjectives followed by prepositions, prepositions followed by nouns, and abstract nouns. Okay, I will go detail later. First of all, look at the book. What are you really like? What like pattern? What plus, verb to be plus, subject plus, like. Yeah, just skip really. Whether you put really or not, it's okay. So the main thing is, what are you like? When you are asked in that, when you are asked with this kind of question, like, what are you like? So you need to say like, yeah, you need to give your personality. For example, I have never seen your sister, for example. I want to know about your sister, supposing, okay, about your sister. So I say, could you please, what is your sister like? What is your sister like? So I was saying, she is very helpful and kind-hearted. So she has used 2 adjectives related to personality, helpful and kind-hearted, right? So for what plus verb to be plus subject plus like pattern, you need to answer the adjectives that show someone's character. Got it? So here I will let you describe yourself later. So you need to know this pattern. What are you like? What are you like? What are you really like? So teacher, I am quite optimistic and logical. Like this. You need to describe what type of person you are. All right. So in this question, what plus verb be plus subject plus like pattern? You don't need to use like again in your answer. You need to use 3 adjectives, right? So look at number 1. Choose the adjectives from the list to describe a good friend. I will change a little bit. The instruction doesn't say that. But as you are attending online class, you could not know someone's characters easily. So I will let you find out which adjectives are positive, which are negative. I will say again, you need to distinguish positive adjectives and negative adjectives. Do you understand? Do you know what to do? Come on.
Yes, teacher.
For example, because you don't need to follow the instruction. I have changed a little bit, right? Because it's not that suitable. Adventurous. Adventurous. Is it good or bad? What is the meaning of adventurous?
Someone who likes adventure.
Yes, someone who likes adventure or doing some challenging stuff, right? So that kind of person is called an adventurous person. So what do you think, Suyati? Is it a positive adjective or a negative adjective?
I think it's equal.
You cannot decide that it is positive, it is negative.
Yeah.
Really? If you like doing adventurous stuff, you will like it. So you may say that it is positive. If you don't like taking risks, you may say negative, right? But in general, adventurous is quite positive. So yeah, you could not decide negative or positive. So I will put it positive. Adventurous, positive adjective. So you can use dictionary, everybody. You can use dictionary for new words and decide whether the adjective is positive or negative. If you could remember these words, when you describe someone, you can use someone's characters vividly, clearly. Do it. By the way, do you know what to do, Vanessa and Kevin? Vanessa, Kevin, do you know what to do? Tell me what to
Yes.
do. Yeah. Kevin, what do you have to do? Tell me first.
Use dictionary to find meaning.
And then what do you have to do? You have to decide.
What I'm like.
Wait, no, not that one. I'm doing number one. Yeah, first you need to look up the new words in dictionary. Up to that is correct. After that, you need to decide whether that adjective is for positive, whether
Oh,
that adjective is positive or negative. Positive means good adjective. Negative means negative, bad adjective. For example, adventurous. If you like adventurous stuff, you will think that that adjective is positive. Got it?
Teacher, sorry. I can open my mic so that I try again.
What do you want to know?
No, I understand.
Teacher, it started raining, so please, can I close my windows?
Yeah, sure. Can I? Media finished. Have we finished?
So wait.
Okay, I think it is enough. Adventurous? Yeah, I have already asked Suyati. Yeah, she said it is actually neutral, but I think it is more like positive. So I will put it into the positive adjectives. Okay, calm. That's what calm.
Positive adjective.
So how do you understand my calm? I will discuss the meaning at the same time. What is calm? That's what I'm asking you. Yeah, positive is correct. I want to know the meaning of calm. That's what, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How do you understand my calm?
Not angry.
Mm-hmm. You don't show your nervousness, right?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, in general,
Doesn't
you're
show
quite
anxiety.
cool. You don't show your excitement, and so that is calm. Your personality is calm. All right, cautious. Cautious.
Being very careful.
Yeah, you are very careful. So positive or negative?
Positive. It can be both.
But mostly we use it for positive. You are cautious, it means good. All right. All right, next one, decisive. Vanessa, what is the meaning of decisive?
Like definite result or.
Is it positive or negative?
Positive.
Yes, you are decisive. It means that you could decide things completely, all right? Indecisive is negative. Decisive is positive. And next one, determined. Kevin, how do you understand my determined?
Being resolved not to change.
Determined means not to change. So it means that you have already decided to do something. So for example, you have determined to pass iGCSE exam with high score. So it means that you have already decided to do that. You are trying to pursue your goal. So it is positive or negative. You are very
It could be both.
I think it is positive. Right? You
but
have some.
Yeah, but sometimes it could be a mistake.
But in general, you must have goal. You must have this firm decision. Do you agree? For your destination. Yes. So according to this, determined is good. You are determined. All right. But there may be some exceptional cases, but in general, we use this word for positive personality. And easygoing, thế nào nhỉ?
Don't think the future too much.
You are not, no worry for your future.
Yeah.
Some people have easygoing lifestyle. So what do you think? Is it positive or negative?
Positive.
I want to know your real opinion. Sometimes it is good, sometimes it is not. So I think I could not decide it whether it is positive or negative. And some people like that kind of lifestyle, but some people don't like that kind of lifestyle, right? So you don't have any worry for your future, and you are just enjoying your life by doing fun activities, easygoing, right? So in my point of view, it is quite negative. We could not stay in life in that way, right? Easygoing is negative. You understand the meaning. And this time, Dilita, how about generous?
It means like kindness or readiness.
You love giving things to the others.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's positive.
In general, Myanmar people like sharing things to the others. Yeah, so it is positive. Opposite is stingy. That is why generous is positive. Hard working, Priya.
Positive.
Of course. What is the meaning of hard working? You work hard?
Not really.
Yeah. Hard working means, you work hard. So it is positive. And next one, Sui Zhuang. How about honest?
Positive.
You don't cheat, you are honest, right? Positive. Impatient. Kume, what do you think?
Negative.
Negative, of course. You are not patient, right? It is quite easy to understandable. And this time, Tashu is in independent. What do you think? Positive or negative?
Positive.
You must be independent. You must be an independent learner. So you shouldn't depend on the others, right? Actually, I prefer independent learners. You must do things on your own instead of depending on the teachers all the time, right? Independent, you are very independent. You don't depend on the others. So it is very positive, good. And next one, Amelia. Kind. Amelia, are you with me?
Teacher, she left because her laptop battery is running low, and a letter is out.
Oh, yeah, I know the situation. All right, so kind, I must go back to Taswang. Taswang, kind.
Positive attitude.
Of course, positive, right? Everybody knows it. Okay, Taswang again, logical. What do you think?
Positive attitude.
Taswang, how do you understand my logical? How do you understand my logical? Logical thinking. You give practical ideas, practical thought. You have practical thought. You are quite logical. So wait, you could not define that word. Delita, how do you understand my logical?
I think it's me according to the rule of fast.
So yeah, it is logical is good, right? You think logically, so it means that meaningfully. You don't think stupid things, right? So very logical. That person is very logical. So it means that good. Loyal. Vanessa, what is the meaning of loyal? Vanessa, quickly. Don't take time. All are waiting.
It's like someone don't cheat you.
Someone don't cheat you. Oh, it is trustworthy. A lawyer is like faithful, right? You don't betray the others. Very loyal. So that is positive or negative? Hello?
Positive.
Yes. And Kevin, how about modest? How do you understand my modest? What is the meaning of modest? Sinanyo, how do you understand my modest?
I don't understand that.
Modest means that, you know, your behavior is modest. It is quite good. And you are not clumsy. You do things calmly. All right. You show your good behavior. You show your manner. So that is called modest. So what do you think modest is? Good or bad?
Good.
Yes, of course. Modest is good. The next one, optimistic. If you know optimistic, you must know pessimistic too. They two are related. So, Deleta, what is the meaning of optimistic?
I think is you have positive attitude.
Things will be good in the future. That is positive or negative?
Positive.
So, are you optimistic or pessimistic?
I'm totally optimistic.
It is optimistic means positive. It is a positive adjective. How about organized? This time, Freya. Organized. What do you think?
Positive.
Yeah. What is the meaning of organized?
You are well planned.
Well planned. You do things systematically, right? So you are very disciplined. So that is called organized. Okay. And how about Suitong? Patient, you know, impatient. So patient is positive, right? Everybody knows it. So I don't need to explain. Pessimistic. Suitong, how do you understand my pessimistic?
Who thinks in a negative way?
Yeah, pessimistic. Things will be bad, blah, blah, blah. So what do you think? Is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Of course, some students some people are pessimistic. It means that they don't think things will be good in the future, right? And next one, Tashwize, quick-tempered. What do you think?
Easily made angry.
Is it good?
And no?
No.
Negative.
Negative. Some people are angry very easily. So quick-tempered, right? It's not good. How about Tasuang? Shy. I think you are shy. Tasuang, do you know the meaning of shy? Tasuang, do you know the meaning of shy? I think you are shy. There are some shy students in the class, I know. They don't show their face and they are quite shy, I know. So, is it positive or negative? What do you think?
Positive.
Positive, because you are shy. Yes, I could not say that it is positive or negative, exactly. But, you know, some are very confident, very confident. They are not shy, all right? So they dare to stand in front of the people. They are confident. They can show they are confident. They can show confidence. So quite opposite. Shy and confident are quite opposite. Actually, it is it can be for negative too. You see, because the opposite is confident. That is why. But in Myanmar culture, for the girls, people like shy, corridor for girls. But we could not say that it is positive, because the opposite is confident. That is why. And this time, I'll jump by. Sociable.
Positive.
Of course. What is the meaning of sociable?
Being very like.
You are very friendly.
Having many friends.
Yeah, you are very friendly. You could make friends with the others. All right. You could make friends easily. So it is a good personality. Some people are sociable. They could make friends easily. They are not difficult to make friends. So this is sociable is good. Spontaneous. Tileta, how do you think? Spontaneous.
I think it's unplanned. Like it
unplanned, yes.
Yes, yes. It costs readily.
Sometimes, depending on the situation, some students said, "Teacher, I haven't prepared for this presentation yet, but give me the spontaneous talk." So don't plan, just say now. So sometimes you have to present a spontaneous talk, right? So it means you didn't plan. It means you didn't plan. Yeah. Reset. Sorry. Sudden, right? Or you have to give and plan talk. So that is called spontaneous. So what do you think? Spontaneous is positive or negative?
I think it's negative.
Of course, because compared to organized, you didn't plan, so it may be negative. Okay. And next, it is not well prepared, right? And Priya, how about sympathetic?
Positive.
Positive. How do you understand my sympathetic?
You are like, you can, I don't really know how to say, but you're like,
kind,
can
and
understand
you show your
other people's feelings.
Feeling, yes. You have sympathy. You could understand someone's feeling. All right. So it is called sympathetic. Yeah. It is a good adjective. All right. I will read out again. So later you have to read. Adventurous, calm, cautious, decisive, determined, easygoing, generous, hardworking, honest, impatient, independent, kind, logical, loyal, modest, optimistic, organized, patient, pessimistic, quick-tempered, shy, sociable, spontaneous, sympathetic. Can you say?
Adventurous.
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 Decisive.
Determined.
Easygoing. Generous.
Hardworking.
Honest.
Impatient.
Independent.
Kind.
Logical.
Modest.
Optimistic. Nice.
Patient.
Pessimistic,
Quick-tempered.
shy,
Sociable.
spontaneous, sympathetic.
Everybody, these words, most students are wrong. Adventurous, say.
Adventurous.
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 Cautious.
Cautious. Cautious. Decisive. Determined. Here, H is omitted and honest. Say
Honest.
Modest.
Modest.
Spontaneous. Sympathetic. Okay, so I would choose some students. You need to describe your personality. Xin Nai Niu, describe yourself using 3 adjectives. I
am shy at my class.
No, I am shy.
Yes, I'm shy. I'm shy. Honest.
Another adjective, honest.
Honest and hardworking.
Hardworking, okay, it's correct. And next one, how about Sui Tong?
I am optimistic, quick-tempered, and sociable.
How about Tashwezi?
I am decisive.
I'm decisive.
And yes, I'm shy, and I'm loyal.
I'm decisive, shy. I don't think you are shy. You are quite confident. And what? Another one you mentioned, I forgot it. What did you say?
I'm shy.
The third one.
I'm shy and I'm loyal.
Loyal, okay.
I'm loyal.
How about Sume? Can you describe yourself?
I'm determined.
Determined. Everybody, determined.
I'm
determined.
Shy.
Determined, shine,
and
shine and what?
Patient.
Patient. Okay. And Priya. I think I'm easygoing and logical, optimistic, and yeah, maybe sometimes calm. Okay, Delita. How about Delita?
I think I'm independent, adventurous, independent, adventurous, and optimistic. But I can be sometimes logical.
How about Kevin?
I'm easygoing, patient, and sympathetic.
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 Vanessa, tell me about your personality. What kind of person you
are? Can I say about my friends?
Yeah, okay, it's up to you. You don't want to describe yourself. My friend is, say.
The letter is kind and honest.
Honest. Delita is kind and honest. Okay. And how about Ang Champai? Your personality?
I am quick-tempered, optimistic, and honest.
That's one.
I am
That's why I think you have already described once. Say again. I'm not sure.
I am quite adventurous.
So everybody, please study these words. And when you are asked to talk about someone, your favorite relative, you can prepare. We'll let you talk about your favorite relative next day. Maybe your family member,
Maybe about your sister, or you can create it, your aunt, whoever, about a person, okay? You can talk about how you relate with that person. She is my aunt from my father's side, mother's side, like that. And you can talk about that person's biography, or maybe about personal data briefly, right? What he has or she has done for you, and that person's personality, why you like that person. Can you prepare for this topic? About 100 words in your notebook. You need to write about someone. Can you do it?
Yes.
Hello?
Teacher,
And homework, yes.
can we add some blood, like, and relative people, because most of my relatives are not my type.
Okay, you can create it. I will assess your English only. Not a problem. It's not a problem. You can create it. Your imaginative cousin, why not? Right? It's okay. Another homework before I forget. Page 64, 65, everyone. Crossword, do it at home. Workbook, 64, 65. Crossword, right? Crossword should be there at home. That's all for today.
Teacher.
Yeah, see. Yeah, see.
So we have 3 homework for today.
One is you need to write for your presentation. That is about your relative, your favorite relative, maybe family member, whatever. And the second one is crossword. That's all, I think.
No, teacher. Writing.
Oh. Writing, which writing?
The poem.
Oh, yes. Wait. For that, yeah, the poem, yeah. Poem analysis, right? So I will give you some more time. That line will be next week. Okay?
Yes.
Around about Tuesday, Wednesday. If you could hand in Tuesday, Wednesday, it's okay.
Yes.
Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Right? All right, that's all for today. My favorite relative, you don't need to hand in, just for presentation. I just let you write, that's all. Right? Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye, Chair.
Bye bye, teacher.